This is question number 7, 2025. Kcse, paper 1. You are told to simplify. Question number 7, you have x squared minus 4y squared divided by x squared plus 4xy plus 4y squared. So the moment you see this, you should remember what you learned in quadratics. In Form 2, you learned quadratic. For the first part, you should remember the difference of two squares. We say that a squared minus b squared, minus b squared is equals to a plus b, and we have a minus b. So that is the difference of two squares. You should remember how we used to factorize, how we factorize in Form 2. We say that when the coefficient of x squared is 1, here it is 1 here. You get two numbers such that when you multiply, you get the coefficient of x, and when you multiply, you get the constant, and when you add, you get the coefficient of x. Now, with that in mind, then you should be able to handle this question, and it is very easy. So we start with the numerator, this one. So this, you can see, it's a difference of two squares. We can write it like x squared so that you can see it clearly. X squared, instead of 4, let us write 2. So we can write now 2 squared. Therefore, we can now write this as x plus 2y x minus 2y. So we have applied this rule of difference of two squares. Now once you have that, we come to the denominator. We have x squared plus 4xy plus 4y squared. So that is what we have in our denominator. Now here I'm sure wengi wetu tunachanganyikiwa hapa. Why? Kwa sababu hapa tuko na x na tuko na y. So unachanganyikiwa kishindwa tutadeo na x ama ni y. But here what we do to be able to factorize this, we have x and y. We have x and y. So because they are both variables, we take one as unknown. So because we have x squared, as a constant, we take one as a constant. So y becomes a constant. So here we can write our expression, quadratic expression, x squared plus 4y x plus 4y squared. So we treat y as a constant. So when we are factorizing, we say that we should get two numbers. So a plus b should give you 4y, and a multiplied by b should give you what? Should give you the constant, which is 4y squared. So you can see now we can get those two numbers. Let's take 2y. 2y plus 2y will give you y squared. 2y multiplied by 2y will give you 4y squared. So we can write our expression here. Let's write it here. Here we got this one. So we got x plus 2y, and we have x minus 2y. We divide by our denominator is to write it as x squared plus 2y, and then we have plus 4y squared. So we can now factorize and say this is x plus 2y. Then we have x minus 2y, x minus 2y. Then we have, we factor out x, we get x. We have x plus 2y, and we have this here, we factor out 2y, so we have plus 2y. We will be left with, here, we remember here we have x, we forgot to put x there. So we have x plus 2y. When you combine this, you get this is equals to x plus 2y and x minus 2y. This you get, now we factor out 2 plus 2y, and this we get x plus 2y. So you realize that this will go with that, so meaning our final answer is use a different color so that you can see it clearly. It is x minus 2y, and you divide by x plus 2y. So you cannot go any further from there. So that is our answer. That is the farthest you can simplify our expression here. And by doing that, you get yourself 3 marks. So that's how you do that question. So always remember that when you get this kind, you need to remember the facts. That the first one, very important, is the difference of 2 squares. That is very important, and you should keep that in mind. The other one is you should remember how to factorize, and don't be scared when you have 2 unknowns here. You treat one as I've said, you treat one as a constant, and all will be well. So nafikiri hiyo unaelewa hiyo. Kwa hivyo ni vizuri ukumbuke what you learned your form 2, na hiyo itakusaidia kusolve this kind of process. Such kind of question have been repeated in Kcse, only they change a few things here and there. So the moment you understand how to solve this, you should show that if they bring a question like this one, you should be able to do that. I would request you to join our WhatsApp group, where you will be able to get math question, free live classes. We have marking scheme, predictions, voice note explanations, and we also help you with your homework if you need us to do so. So join just send my message through my number 0736 545363, and I will explain to you how you join the WhatsApp group.